Hello, today we will teach you how to make orange spice cookies. The ingredients you need for this are flour, brown sugar, white sugar, 2 sticks butter, salt, vanilla, cinnamon, nutmeg, and 2 oranges zested. To start, take 2 sticks of butter out of the refrigerator and let them rest at room temperature for at least 30 minutes to allow the butter to be softened. While butter is softening, we can do the next step. Measure 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 5 tablespoons of white sugar, and 4 tablespoons of brown sugar. Remember to pack the brown sugar when measuring. Set these ingredients aside, and now Alex will tell you the next steps.
Hello, so now I'm gonna tell you how to zest the orange and the preparation for next step. So this recipe requires 2 parts oranges, the juice and the skin on zest. To zest an orange, first wash it with water and then press a zester against the skin, smooth side facing out. Do this to 2 oranges. The orange part of the skin has the flavor oil. Remember, avoid zesting the white part of orange peel because it is bitter. To obtain the juice, use one of the zested orange, roll and squeeze until there is roughly 2 tablespoons of juice. Set the juice and zest aside. And now the spices for the cookie are salt, vanilla, cinnamon, and nutmeg. Use 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. And now we're gonna move on to yum gum to show you how to use those ingredients into our cookie dough.
Now that the butter has rested at room temperature for about 30 minutes, cream the butter with brown and white sugar for about 30 seconds. Then add zest, orange juice, salt, vanilla, nutmeg, and cinnamon to the mix, as shown here. Blend for about 15 seconds, then add the flour to the mixture and blend the unit until well mixed. Be careful not to over mix because it could lead to the gluten overdevelop, resulting in a harder cookie. Next, chill the dough for about 2 hours, and here's Erica telling you how to bake the dough.
Now that your dough has chilled for 2 hours, remove from the refrigerator. Preheat your oven to about 350 degrees Fahrenheit. First, take out a sheet of parchment paper to line your countertop. Place your cookie dough on top and add some flour. Roll out to a thickness of about 1/8 of an inch with a rolling pin. Once they're rolled out to the proper thickness, you can either make the shapes into squares like we did with the knife, or you can make the shape into your favorite cookie using your favorite cookie cutter. Once your cookies are in the desired shape, find a cookie sheet and place parchment paper on top to prevent sticking during baking. Allow your cookies to bake for about 15 to 20 minutes. If your cookies are thicker, they may take a little bit longer. You'll know that they're done once they're golden brown around the edges. Once they're done, remove the cookie sheet from the oven with a pot holder or oven mitt. Allow them to cool on the sheet for about 5 to 10 minutes before removing the cookies from the cookie sheet with a spatula. Place the new freshly baked cookies on a cooling rack to allow them to cool for about 15 to 20 minutes before eating them. Now that you've made orange spice cookies, enjoy!
Oh yes!